Thank you for stopping through. Please like, share, subscribe. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Remember, these messages can be vice versa. This could be for the cross watcher. These are energies for the week of April 5th that are coming in starting tomorrow. So you can be mindful. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to be finding out what's coming in that we need to be aware of and how we're being guided to move through these situations. That's way too many cards. Before I started this, I heard NUMB. I also heard that you guys are suppressing your emotions about something that you just went through. And this is very recent. This isn't something that happened years ago. This is recent. So let's see. Leo. Somebody may have died that was close to you. We have death here. A lot of you guys feel disconnected. Like I said, it started numb is what I heard. We have growth, we have possessions, and we have healing that needs to take place. So there's a need for you to feel the emotions that you're pushing down at this time, the ones that are making you feel a little numb. There's a need for you to go through that in order for you to know what to leave behind and what to take with you. I don't know what this particular situation is about. If you did lose somebody, my condolences. But if this is about a transformation, typically transformations are really painful. And what I feel like is that a lot of you guys are not looking or paying attention to those things. Just know that this is part of your journey. There's healing, though, that definitely needs to take place in this situation. So some wounds, something may trigger something this week about something that you've just dealt with that it's been very heavy. Emotions that you don't want to deal with, that could be coming up this week for you. And they're asking you to go through this process so you can leave that behind and you can grow from it, okay? Here we go. Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter and Leo. I hope everybody's doing well and having a happy Easter. Let's see. Some of you guys are praying right now. Some of you guys may have an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius in your life at this time. I heard that somebody's waiting for an Aquarius to give them some money. That's too many cards. Some of you guys are waiting for some money to come in. Some of you guys are investing in something and you're waiting for your ships to come in from that investment is what I just heard. So that may be coming in this week. This is the position that you're taking, though. And this is what I'm hearing now. This fell under the healing card. This is the Emperor. The Emperor is represented by Aries or Scorpio. Now, because I keep hearing numb and because this card came out next to the wealth card, you guys may be just fixated and focused on money and not dealing with your emotions at all at this time. And there's a need for you to do that. If you don't, this eventually will surface again and it will impact your money. Whoa. Let's see, Leo. I'm going to take them all. Some of you guys feel like you failed in a situation. This is energies that may be coming up. But again, this could be vice versa. Or this is energies that you could be dealing with right now, and they may just be surfacing again. But you need to not fixate and focus on work. There's a need for you to heal in this situation so you can maintain success. That's what a lot of you guys are fixated on. And it's almost like the healing's not taking place. Some of you guys feel like a failure in something, like you failed somebody. But that's coming to a completion as well. So we have 3, 4, which is good. It means you're evolving, and they're both wands. Something definitely closed out. Something changed in a dynamics that hurt you in some type of a way. And you guys are not addressing it. Some of you guys may be overindulging right now, and it's recommended that you do not do that because you will sabotage the success that you are creating. Some of you guys are over drinking, definitely, and you're overspending as well. Be cautious of that. There's a need for you to balance out your emotions. There's somebody that may represent a person in your life that you can talk to about anything at this time. This is the Queen of Cups. She's typically emotionally balanced. And it's recommending that you do that. Yeah, there's a conversation that needs to be had. And there's a need for you to look at the big picture. So it's a conversation, and we have the 8 of Wands here, and there may be a conversation that's coming in with somebody as well. But there's a need for you to take a look at the bigger picture in this situation. I see somebody like looking at a situation, but not looking at the entirety of it. This is the Prince of Swords, which typically represents somebody spying. This says the hacker. But because this is coming up, there's a conversation that's coming up about you not looking at the bigger picture. This conversation is going to bring in some type of soul growth as well, and connection to something or somebody. Let's see. Oh shit, something fell out already. Yeah, you guys just ended some type of a cycle, and somebody may have passed. This is a card that fell on the floor. I haven't shuffled yet, but somebody may have passed in this situation. Possibly a male. You see this up here? And then there's like a woman embracing him. Okay, let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Venus, and Señor. Let's see what energies you got coming out. You guys keep pushing through, like you keep pushing through something and pushing something down. You feel like you're in balance, like you are in a balance of some sort, but I'm not seeing that. I see numbness. I mean, look at, I said you feel like you're in balance of some sort, right? And I'm looking at these buckets is what I'm looking at. But I said you're not. It's a facade. A lot of you guys are putting a facade on about you guys being okay about something, and there's some type of a numbness. There could be a father and a son here as well. But there's a lot of confusion and a lot of... I don't see you isolating yourselves. I see you guys this is isolation at the end of here, and self-worth. I don't ever think a Leo has an issue with self-worth. The way I see this is that I'm hearing like you're not understanding. I'm hearing value, but I'm also hearing like you're not understanding the value of needing for these emotions to come up. Like, you don't understand why you need to deal with this. You feel like you just kind of want to keep moving and pushing forward. But in silence, you're going through a lot of pain. There's a numbness that's occurring right now that you need to deal with your emotions. So, abundance is here for you guys, for sure. And it's part of your destiny, to be honest. But you have to get out of your head about a situation and your heart. You need to kind of dig within. You see this? She looks like she's fishing for something. A lot of you guys may be praying in silence as well and not telling anybody. But again, there's a real need for you to deal with. Something that's making you feel numb is what I'm getting. Like, heavily. Maybe some of you guys need to isolate for a little while, you know. I don't feel sadness. I feel numbness is what I feel. Like, you're just not dealing with something. And it feels like a pain, you know, but it's not like an achy pain, you know, like you're unhappy about something, like you're not, but you're not telling anybody about it. You're not talking about it. I don't think this is something deep rooted either. It's like you just went through something that's very painful. I see newness here. Something, I mean, oh, wow. Ooh. You guys may be starting like a spiritual journey here soon. Like, so you guys may be already intuitive and receiving messages. Either that or somebody around you is very intuitive. Some of you guys may be going to church. Some of you guys may have a mom that goes to church a lot. Some of you guys may be married to somebody that's very intuitive. There's new beginnings starting here with a family is what I'm seeing. There could even be a possible wedding, a marriage happening soon. Well, that's on your mind this week. Family. Starting something over. Secrets may be coming out in regards to that as well. Somebody's going to send a loving message to you. And you got the sun, so your card is here. Yeah, this is a person. Somebody wants to marry you, I see. Look at this. Then we got the Tower. You may be dealing with an earth sign, so you know, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. A female. This is for a male Leo or a female that deals with females. This person is trying to be patient with you. This person may overindulge when you're not around either. Interesting. Okay, let's see what the angels have to say on how you need to move in this situation. A lot of you guys have the ability to help people heal themselves. But there's a need for you to heal yourself first. If you don't, it's going to cause financial constraints, like I said earlier. I mean, you guys have an abundance coming in of money. I see money all over this. But if you don't heal yourself from this numbness, it's a pain. It's a pain that you guys are going through. Some type of a pain. Appreciation came up after self-love. The angel of love is here. Some of you guys may need to pray. I mean, I don't know if this is a relationship, if this is a loss of a person, but something happened recently where you feel a little broken inside, and it's a pain. It's a pain in the chest, you know what I mean? But you're not sharing this anybody. And I know in the beginning of the read, I said there's a need for you to heal this situation. So this doesn't affect your money, because abundance is all over this. There's abundance all over the spread. You guys may be having a shit ton of money coming in. New projects starting. new endeavors starting. But if you stay with the numbness, it's going to cause anxiety. Then you're going to be up in your head. It's going to cause anxiety. But we got the sun. You should be healing. They're telling you to just heal that part of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. I mean, if you need to cry it out, if you need to process it, but just talk to somebody about it. You got to get rid of the numbness. Let's see. You guys are staying determined and moving forward. It's saying, okay, here we go. I'm not taking all of these. That's crazy. Let's see. I'll take that one that just flew out and the other one and the bottom one. So here you go again, Strength card. And you guys are taking a leap of faith. But, I mean, does he really look like he's taking a leap of faith? It's like healing is trying to happen. It's almost like he's in a blur and not moving and not doing shit. But there's a need for you to be strong about this situation. You guys can get through this. Leos are pretty good about that. You guys have money coming in for sure, especially when it comes to work. Whatever project you're working on, there's money coming in. I mean, the whole premise of me giving messages on what's coming in, I try to give you what you need to be aware of, you know what I mean? But you guys do have money coming in, and that's loud and clear in this. Just so you know, there's more opportunities coming in for you, but there is a need for you to heal. Stay determined, move forward. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job, and it's time to move on to your next project. But I still see where it says take action because you need to heal. There's a need for you guys to heal from a situation. Okay. It's just, it's not, I don't even see that it's deep-rooted, to be honest with you. Like, it's not something that would take you long. It's just something that you need to deal with. These cards I'm reading off, it says head games. Smooth and easy. So I just got this deck. Somebody gifted this to me. And then baby steps is at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you guys are taking baby steps to address the numbness that you feel in the healing at this time. And if that's not the case, that's what it's advising you to do. You know, don't get in your head about the situation. Just, you know, take your time with it. I mean, I have a tendency of doing that too. If something's bothering me, I don't deal with it right then and there because I like to go through my emotions and still work on other things so I can feel productive. But there's always a need to go back so those things don't surface at a later date. So let's see what Head Games is saying. I just got this, so I haven't gotten really acclimated with this deck yet. The trouble with smart people, and yes, that means you, is that they occasionally have a tad bit of difficult surrendering to the big guy with the numbness, right? Okay. They want to analyze everything, figure everything out, go from A, B, C, D, and so on. So here's all you need to know about this. Sometimes it's better to let go. So you're holding on to something. There's something that has you feeling numb inside, and that's what it's telling me. You're holding on to something that you need to let go of. You're on an easy street, my friend. The Red Sea has parted, and you are now free to roam the planet. All obstacles have disappeared. Doors and windows are flying open. There is not one thing that can stop you. And the baby steps. Everything is baby powder fresh right now. It's new, it's exciting, and of course you're not quite sure how it's going to work out. You're not supposed to. It would ruin the surprise. But go ahead, take the first step. All great quests have got to begin somewhere. So, with that, I hope this provided you some type of clarity. I wish you guys nothing but many, 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 many blessings. And may God grant you the serenity to accept the things you cannot change, the courage to change the things that you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Later.